Hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time just to breathe a little bit. My name is Experience, and I'm here because I was thinking about you. This is something that I needed to do and thought I should do it. So I'm honored to do it, and I desire to do it again. My name is Experience. I want you to keep me in mind when it comes down to the question of thriving and living your best life. First of all, I want to thank you again for being here because I desire for you to thrive with purpose. And you need to know that it takes a village to survive an HIV diagnosis, and it takes courage for you to be willing to listen. Again, my name is Experience. As I reflect back on the years gone by, I remember the time when I first got my diagnosis. I was in a hospital bed. I was recovering because I had an episode. This is the episode I had. I was walking down the street in the highway, and I kept going back and forth from one corner to the next corner. I was doing a zigzag. I went up the street a couple of blocks, turned around and went down, turned around, back and forth, back and forth. And I didn't even know why, I didn't even know where I was going. I didn't even know where I was heading all at the same time. I was confused, scared. I called my mother and said, "Mommy, something's wrong, something's wrong." Because here it is, I'm out in the middle of the street, out in public, and I'm walking down the street, forgot where I was going, turned around and walked the other way, and was also wondering, where am I heading, where am I going, and where am I heading, where am I going, where am I headed? I froze. Mommy, help me, something is wrong. A couple of days before I knew it, I was in the hospital. Mommy called for an ambulance to take to the emergency room. Check me out, take me to the hospital. Something was wrong. That was my mom thought. Something was wrong. Something was wrong with me. I could feel it, I knew it. Then I was thinking about HIV at the same time, and I was like, oh man. So when I was in the hospital, I was recovering, taking medication. The doctor came in and said, "Hey, have you been tested? Would you be tested for HIV?" I said, "Huh?" But in my mind I knew that Jesus was gonna be with me. And I was thinking, if I did get HIV or AIDS, I know you're gonna be a blessing from it. You're gonna be a blessing from it. So I told the doctor, yeah, I didn't have any fear. I said, "Yes, I'll take the test." He said, "Okay, good." And he left the room. And I was sitting there saying, Lord, my goodness, I know I'm not gonna go out like this, but if I'm gonna die like this, I know it's a blessing in it. I'm gonna tell him about Jesus because I know you're gonna bless me. I'm not gonna die from this. Long story short, they came on in. I don't want to bore you with that story because remember, I said I'm experienced.